Welcome to Grade 7 Science, Unit Number 1, Life Systems. This is Lesson Number 1.1, Individuals, Populations, and Communities. Welcome to our first science unit of the year, Life Systems. In this unit, we are going to be studying how different forms of life get along with each other and their environment. There are a lot of important issues about the environment and wildlife that we need to be aware of, and we will be talking about these issues over the course of this year. Today, we are going to start off with the basics. We are going to learn or relearn several important definitions which we will need to know this year. An organism is any living thing. It doesn't matter how big or how smart it is. If it's breathing, it's an organism. And I'll let you folks in on something. Even though I may not look like it, I am alive, so I am an organism, and I have really nice hair in that picture. Anyways, organisms, humans, animals, and plants are known as biotic parts of the environment. But what about parts of the environment that are not alive? Non-living things such as air, water, and soil are called abiotic. A single organism is an individual. A species is a group of organisms that can reproduce amongst themselves. A group of individuals that are from the same species living together at the same time is called the biological population. A biological population can be very large, in the thousands, or very small, like only 2 or 3 individuals. Of course, not all species or populations live completely alone. Just look around your neighborhood. There are many different species living and interacting with each other. This is known as a biological community. So here's a challenge for you to try at home. We'll go over this together tomorrow. But after I explain this, please put the video on pause so you can try the challenge. I've listed the 3 terms: individual, biological population, and biological community. Something I want you to try at home, and you'll either have to do this in your mind or jot this down on a piece of paper because you don't have a smartboard in your home. But try matching each picture to the correct term above. Okay, so put the video on pause now. All right, let's move ahead. Here's another challenge for you. What you're going to do is look at these 6 images and consider which images show biotic things and which images show abiotic things. Again, you can do this in your head, or if you want to jot down your ideas, that'll be great. And then we'll take up this activity in tomorrow's class. So try it, put the video on pause now. All right, let's move ahead. Because every species has its own unique needs, each species has its own unique place to live. The place where a species lives is its habitat. For humans, a suitable habitat will be an apartment, a house, a condo, or the Fortress of Solitude. Well, if Superman and the Fortress of Solitude existed in real life. The environment has changed many times over millions of years. In order to survive and reproduce in their environment, species have relied on adaptations. An adaptation is usually an inherited characteristic, although a species can sometimes learn to make an adaptation in its lifestyle. For example, humans learn to look both ways before crossing the street. This is an adaptation which humans are not born with. All right, so let's wrap things up with a fill in the blank activity. And for this one, it's actually a picture cell fill in the blank. Of course, at home, you're not going to be able to move the images into the blanks, but what you could do is on a separate piece of paper, just jot down your answers in words. Okay, so put the video on pause. I'll just mention that this is a picture of uh, deer. We've got a starfish. We've got a polar bear. Okay, so put the video on pause and try out this fill in the blank activity. All right, just to wrap up, folks, we will go over the activities that were included in this video, and then you'll have some homework to try out following our discussion of this lesson. Um, if you feel the need to go back and watch part or all of this video, please go ahead and do so. Um, but until we meet again, this concludes today's video.